What's up? It's your man RikixDozan, and today we're going to be working on this Overflod entity MT, which is mainly based on the Koenigsegg Jesko, but today we will be making it into a Koenigsegg Jesko attack. Okay, now currently in its stock version you can see that it has those fins in the back, which if I believe it, I think it looks like the Koenigsegg Absolute. So without further ado, let's get working on it. Okay, let's get to working. Oh my god, you saw that? You saw that? Let me just show you again. Let's see if you catch on. Hold up. Why does the doors not open up correctly? The doors are not opening up correctly. That's not how we want the doors to open. We want them to open like Jesko doors, but of course they don't. Of course they don't. All right, let's put on the boring stuff out the way. Let's put 100 armor. Let's put on these race brakes. Let's level 4 engine upgrade. Then let's also do the race transmission, of course, and the turbo tuning. And I just remembered, as I just did all of this car is able to be have HSW put on it, so I kind of just wasted all my money. I could have just gone and upgraded, put the upgrade on it, the HSW upgrade, and put all the extra stuff on it, but we're not there right now, so I forgot. All right, so whatever, we're just gonna go with the flow. Primary color. All right, primary color, I have a crew color, and that's the crew color I'm choosing. I'll put on the top of your screen, of course. And then the pearlescent you want to put on this crew color is, I believe, a moss, if I remember correctly, like a moss or a wood beach brown. These both work really well. This looks really nice, and this looks really nice as well. For now, I'm gonna put the moss brown. We'll see if the wood beach brown works better. I don't know why I said beach like that, but whatever, that works. Secondary color, we're gonna keep it a white. All right, cool. Let's go over to the first cosmetics. What we got? Front bumper. We have secondary splitter, street splitter. Okay, I like that. Then street splitter with the secondary color on it. Okay, that's more what I'm looking for, so I'm probably gonna choose that. But let's look through the other ones. Super splitter. Okay, pretty big. Pause. Then we have the secondary super splitter, GT splitter. Jeez, that's big. Pause again. All right, so we're gonna go for the secondary street splitter, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Secondary street splitter. Great. All right, let's go to rear bumpers. Now we have secondary diffuser. Let's do it. We want white. We want little white accents everywhere, also to match the wheels. It's pretty cool. Let's do that. All right, canards. What do we got? We got carbon canards, and then we have carbon canards with the secondary color. Okay, now I want to put that on because that would be exactly what you need to put on for the attack version trim, but they look very large, like uncomfortably large. For now I'll leave them off, but I may put them on when I make the car look more aggressive. All right, exhaust. All right, so we have the stock exhaust, which looked really nice in its chrome, the dual a shotgun kind of looking exhaust, and then we have the carbon version that looks really clean. Titanium looks really ugly. Then the chrome infinity exhaust, as you can see, they're kind of molded together there, with the carbon also really clean, and then the titanium ugly again. And then here we have these quad exhausts, which looks super cool, and then we have them in carbon, titanium, and then we have the expansive, not expensive but expansive exhaust, and we have it in carbon, and then we have in titanium, and then we have the jet exhaust, carbon, and titanium. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I think the expansive, it would be the closest to what it is in real life, but I forget if it's chrome or carbon. So the play it safe, I'm just gonna put carbon because it looks coolest in my opinion. Our hood, what do we got? We have the carbon hood, we have the smooth hood, the carbon smooth hood, pinstripe hood, carbon pinstripe, single vented, carbon single vented, excuse me, the race vented hood, the carbon race vented hood, the race duct hood, which I kind of like. I kind of like that. The carbon version. Ooh, what is that? Slipstream hood. That looks pretty cool. And then we have the carbon, of course. Okay, so I'm not gonna put this on. I may put a carbon hood on, and it sucks. Like, I've looked through this car a little bit, but these vents, I know there's this vent, these type of vents right here where my cursor is on, like on the arches kind of, but it doesn't seem like this car has that. So for now, I'm gonna keep it what I have it, because I know like the Koenigsegg has like a vent type of thing right here, and it's higher up on the hood. So this will be like the closest thing to it. So I'm gonna leave it alone. And then let's look at the liveries real quick. I always like looking at the liveries. What do we got? We have dual black, okay. Dual white, Then we have the Swedish stripes, okay. Swedish colors, blue and yellow, okay, nice. Who else has that color? Does Ukraine have that color too? I forget. Two-tone, okay. So we have this in here. Oh, I like that. Honestly, I don't know just yet. I honestly might choose that. And then we have the yellow pinstripe, okay, and that's pretty cool. And we have the red pinstripe, and then we have this MT rally. A rally is, hey, I don't know if I'm wrong or not, but tell me if there's like a rally Jesko out there in the world. If there is, that's pretty crazy. Pisswasser stripe and the half camo. The half camo, of course. We keep seeing half camos every day. I still don't know who actually puts half camos on their cars in real life. I guess we'll never know. And spoilers, okay, there's only one answer for the spoiler, okay? We're not doing the absolute build, but we're doing a different build, right? So we have the wing removal, which is interesting. I actually like how it looks very smooth. I like the smooth look. And then we have the secondary carbon wing, XL wing, so it makes the fins way larger, okay? Secondary XL. And we have the shark wing, okay, ill, that's ill, no, ill, ill. Okay, then we have the duck wing, which I guess is interesting. I don't know what to say about that. And then, okay, there we go. We're in the right category. Now we're getting somewhere. Super wing. Okay, not exactly what I'm looking for. Secondary super wing. There we go. Entity wing. Okay. And oh my god, they know exactly what I'm trying to do. I like these guys. Secondary entity wing. That's the last option. Yes, it is. All right, we're gonna choose this one. We want that white tip on there. Pause. Super pause. Pause. I've been pausing this whole video. Jesus. All right. Suspension. What do we want? Want to slam it? It doesn't really do much, but we might as well just slam it. Why not? You know, why not? You know, we might as well just do it. All right. And then we did transmission. We did turbo. The wheels are perfect. These are perfect wheels. We don't need to change them at all. By the way, these are the stock wheels. And that is it. Very simple. Very, very simple. I love this already. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've been on a roll. In my opinion, I think I've been on a roll. These cars look magnificent. Magnificent. You see, I just used a new word. I usually say beautiful. We're saying magnificent today, okay? Look at that. Gorgeous. Again, I'll put the crew color on the top of your screen. Remember, it is a moss brown pearlescent. And man, whew, that thing is a beaut. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just a reminder, I have a Discord. Go in there, join it. I plan on doing community activities with you guys, or anyone who's really wants to play with me. Pause. I play on PS5 and I also play on PC, so I do either or. So I'll probably do an event on each console. And also I have a playlist of other vehicles that I worked on that all have custom crew colors. So if you like custom crew colors, you're always trying to look for a new build, a new type of color to work with, I have a whole playlist which I'll put at the very end of this video. And if you're new here, please like and subscribe. And if you are returning, please like and subscribe because it really helps me a lot. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.